あるいはこんばんは。ストリートファイター6バトルハブ寝るまで雑配信です。今日も適当に遊んでいきたいと思います。さっきまで8番出口をやっておりまして、お酒を飲み始めてしまったので、すでに結構眠い。8？ マイナ8か。コントロダイブ気軽には使えないね。
Who's going to come out on top in this fight? What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember. Round one. Fight. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins. Puts one in the pocket.
マジか。
Rush to try and keep up the attack. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Oh, nice. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Wraps it up. Nice and easy. Nice way to close out. 実質パーフェクトじゃねえか。You could tell that one player was not holding back in that round, while the other couldn't get it going. Was that a button check round or something? Gets a drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Looking for a chance. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Hits them with a stop and drop. Okay. Running up, looking to impress with this super. Okay. What's the follow-up? Press the gauge and it's showtime. It's the weekend pleasure. Come get up and get down.
Yeah.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
DJ のサタデーナイトなんかウィークエンドフィーバーって言ってなかった。サタデーナイトじゃないんだもん、技名。
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make. Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out.
Nah.
Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump,
Fireballs.
they're the best ground game tools. Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super art gauge. Goes for the throw. Smart stuff there. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Goes for the drive rush there. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Goes for the rush. What? Oh, can they capitalize on this? KO. Nicely played around there. Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next? You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round. You got that one. Oh, next round starting. Player 1 has a slight license. Okay, it's important to not let up here. Ups the damage on that. Burnout activates. Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Full stock on the Condor win. Gotta watch for a sudden start rushes that off.
マジか。なんで2大 P が3大 P になっちゃうんだろう。
Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. You've gotta be mindful. Betting it all on a drive rush. Rolling Soba, forward rush.
ああ、死んだ。
Player 2 closes it out. Holy moly, that was an amazing round. Oh, hard spot on both sides. What do you think? Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never Never anything better than a good match like that. Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Nice block. That was a solid anti-air. Oh, nice. Goes for an overhead. That overhead was a bit obvious. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The grab misses. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open it down to the wire. Okay.
うわー、なると思った。
Ooh, nicely done. Parries the projectile. Just needs one more good hit. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Drive rush to keep it going. Life lead opens up. KO. All right, gets a round on the board. Bags the round. What did you make of it? Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression. You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Snares them. Amazing awareness there. Player one can build off this lead. All right, what's the mix-up? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Does a good job escaping the corner. Rolling springs forward with the drive rush. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Going on the offensive? You've got to be mindful of root charges forward. Experiencing burnout. Yeah, that might be tough in there.
やっと勝った。
That was such a stressful round. A decisive. How was it all looking from where you're sitting? Oh, that was hype. Cannot wait to see a rematch in the future. We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape. Okay. This might be the momentum they need. Coming through. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Reads them. Gets them. Nice way to close out that round. Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity, but how will that affect the next round? That was so dominant, and if that keeps up, this might be a quick match. Early round just hits them with a stop and pop. Wait a minute. Mexican Typhoon! Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Smart play with the throw. Amazing awareness there. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Not much life difference. Links it!
マジか。
Put a bit of stank on that with an overdrive arc. Oh, putting the cherry on top. What? Going in. Genius read with that throw escape.
うわー、最悪じゃん。
That was such a stressful round. I think I forgot to breathe for that whole round. That right there was some Street Fighter. So good. Air slasher. Match just started. It's anyone's game. I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go. Time to springs forward with the drive rush. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast. Brushes that off and keeps going. Ooh. Taps him on the dome. Okay. What's the follow-up? Big cage lead here. Reads the jump in perfectly. What? How do you even think of doing that? Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay. What's the follow-up? Nice air slasher. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? What? Buffs while they're blinking. Drive rush. Connects with the throw. What? How do you even think of doing that? Takes it. Loads up a pop forward rush. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. What? How do you even think of doing that? Links it. Players
うわ
can't use any drive.
なんで風ためなんだ。
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
SS3 溜まってなかった。
Has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. They are both playing so well. I love this. Can't argue with you. What a fight. Jumps up. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Starts with a jump in. Throws him down. Ooh. Player 2 chases them down. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Did well to get the buff in there. Holds out with the block. Just needs one more good hit. Shoots off a fireball up close. Fake out! Decides to buff up while they can. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. The pressure is so intense. Oh, nicely played round there. What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round? This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive? Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Still plenty of time left. I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything they've got. Throws them to negate the block. Can they stop this light lead from getting bigger? All right, what's the mix-up? Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Does a good job escaping the corner. Denied.
ちょ
This is the grab. Not much life with experiencing burnout. This is definitely not good for them at all. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. It's right there. Gotta get this win. Who's gonna take control of this round? Throw is gonna pop some hard. Okay. What's the follow-up? Flatlines him. Takes the round. Wow. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Knew the throw was coming. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Wow, what a decision. So smart. Getting it all on the drive rush. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this chromosome from above.
OK
Right up with a super. Amazing awareness there. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Oh my days, that was a real intense fight. Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
$3 0 6 8 8 8 3 0 1。おー、なるほどね。確かに背中が見えてるときはプラスだ。そういうことか。なるほどね。ギリ当てで使うんだ。 うわなんだ秋になってめんどくせえこれ。これ当たんないじゃん。先端当てだとダメだこれ。マジか。これきついな。うわ有利フレーム取れてもダメじゃん。なんかないかな。なんでダメージ吹っ切りバーサルで飛んでんだ。なんでダメージ吹っ切りバーサルで飛んでんのこれ。なんか欲しいな。
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see. All right, I'm ready. Here we go. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Well-timed command throw there. Player 1 with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Blocks the jump in. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Throws out the fireball to check him. Does a good job of pushing back. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Was looking for that jump attack.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Throws him. What's next?
That was crazy.
Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
Okay, it's important to not let up. Get in there. Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Dude, that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
With the throw. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it?
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute.
Overdrive Hadouken. Just goes for it at this range.
Whoa.
Player 2 can't use any drive moves without Tomahawk Plus. Manages to block the...
Burnout activates. Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna hurt.
The throw is teched. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Player 2 in dire straits with Burnout. Barely blocks the jump in. Genius read. Oh, the back and forth reads are unreal. Ooh, done them dirty. All in with the rush. Throws them.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
おー出るね。
They reacted to that jump. KO. And they close it out. Good stuff.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay, okay.
We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give
Huh?
マジか。
Nothing but air.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread more fuel to the fire. Cook them up.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
This is forward rush. Player 2 may be able to pull a fast one, especially with the super art ready. Dangerous range here. Noticeable life lead. Genius read with that throw escape. Breaking up shins with the low heavy.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Not in range for the throw. Close range projectile. The jump in. Courageous grab. They are done.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Wow. That was, man, I'm at a loss for words. How can you even describe what we just saw?
The jump in is denied. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Goes with the
Ah.
projectile to pressure the opponent.
All right. What's the plan? Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Takes a trip. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
やられた。
Ooh, great round.
英語でも青写真っていうのか。
Bags
言
those
ってたかな。
What did you make of it?
They
字幕が適当な可能性あるから。
definitely have momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat
字幕割と言ってること
All
と違
right,
うから
let's。see what happens in the next round. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go.
Grabs them.
Ooh.
Genius read.
Okay. Okay.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Barely blocks the jump in. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round?
マジか。
They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Gets a risky buff in. Do they have enough drive gauge? Drive gauge is almost empty. They gotta be careful. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. The pace quickens after trading hits. Shake willing to risk it for the overdrive. Neither fighter is showing any signs of backing. It burns out.
No! I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum.
Oh my god, what a throw test! Player
マジか。
2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Flatline.
落とされた。
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Well, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Did well to get the buff in there. Puts one in the pocket. Misses the drive impact.
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Managing that drive gauge is gonna get tricky. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
All right, what's coming up next? Shoots off a fireball up close. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Blocks the ambiguous cross-up.
ギャー。
Nicely played round there.
What are your thoughts on what
ここで
happened?
チャージを一つまみ。
They definitely have the
中足を一つ。
If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 chases them down, experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think
あー、このグラフダメ。え
That's not gonna hit.
I can't believe they blocked that. Ah, What's gonna happen?
Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Bumps up. Oh, could be the start of
超やってね。
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
drive gauge gap here. Player 1 charges forward. What'll happen here? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Closing moments of the match. What hit's gonna do it?
Anyone can
オッケー。
solid combo.
Closes it out!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Rolls up above, hogs nothing but air.
They might be getting a bit too predictable with the command grabs.
All the throw connects.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
They're in the corner. Ooh, what a smart throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Late game. Super art to show off what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
オッケ
It's over.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game.
Wow. That was, man, I'm at a loss for words. How can you even describe what we just saw?
This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent.
ー。意味わからんぐらい波動拳食らってる。
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Player 1 can't afford to get hit again.
KO. All right, gets a round on the board.
That round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
That didn't go well at all. Let's see if they can change it up.
Jumps up, throws him. What's next?
Ooh, nicely done.
Barely blocks the jump in.
Okay.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Mexican Typhoon! Knockdown and... Do they have enough drive gauge? Blocks it. Ooh, does him dirty. Oh my, the throw tech. Connects with the throw.
What? How do you...
In there.
Great round. Nicely done.
投げスカに前飛びして
Oh, so close.
めくり当たらんか。
They had me nervous.
Nicely done. Always good to see practice paying off.
Holds out with the block. Goes for the drive rush there. Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy perfect.
いやきついね。
Getting touched.
Nice way to close out that round.
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
That didn't go well at all. Let's see if they can change it up.
Goes for the fire, hits him with a stopping block. Ooh. Watch out! Typhoon coming through. Looking for a chance.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Stumping the corner, but not going down without a fight.
All right, what's the mix-up? Oh, here we go. Should I ask? No? KO! That was such a stressful round.
Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
They must have been hungry because they were doing
やっぱ投げ読んだら前じゃなくて垂直だな。
Will we see our
画面
fighters
端脱出
each
し
other
つ
out,
つ
or just let it
ダメージを
fly
稼ごう
in
っていう
opening round?
欲張ってたね
Wait。to see this good stuff here.
Gets a chance at that jump in. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Did well to get the buff in there. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Trying to read each other here?
They're both just daring the other to try something first.
Life lead opens up. so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Coming through.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage. Ah, what's gonna happen?
Very solid tomahawk buster. Both fighters are barely alive.
Ooh, so tense. Both players are so focused right now.
Jumps in, KO.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Yo, that fight was dripping with tension.
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Player 2, burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Smart play with the throw. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. It's going to be hard to mount a comeback at this stage, but they need to look for a KO.
Nicely played round there.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Jumps in. What? Anti-air.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Zones with the fire. Solid anti-air.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. This is where smart meter manages all the throw connects.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Throws them.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Condor wins. Finds the target. Somehow manages to block the jump. There's a burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Looking for a hold. Knocked them out of the air.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Both avoiding the wall like the plague. Throws them.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
うわー、読まれた。
Burns out.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. No one could have called that.
Did they really just steal that round? What?
Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
There is nothing more amazing than playing a close match with someone down to the wire like that.
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. Gets out of there with the back down. We're just getting started here. Who will take control?
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go!
Goes for the command grab.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Player 1 has been really leaning on that drive gauge. They need to make good use of the gauge without emptying it. Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. All right, what's the plan?
Reads their mind and texts a throw. The jump-in is denied. Takes a trip. Their life is looking critical.
うわー、やっちまった。
They can't rely too much on drive either. Life lead opens up. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun gets them.
Nice way to close out that round.
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
Really excited to see how each player moves.
Burnout activates.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Goes for the fire KO.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
That's what happened.
終わったか。さっきついだ酒がまだ全然2口しか飲んでない。氷全部なくなった。今の強き人のランクを確認しよう。マスターだよな。マスターだと思ったんだ。正直マスターだと思ってたよ。でもマスターに2-4勝てるってさ、よくない？ 2-5 か。マスターに2-5だったら全然ありだよ。全然あり。 開催中のイベントに参加する？何の話？キャラクターガイド1回見る。これはすぐ終わるな。開催中のイベント？何やってんすか？トーナメントなんか出れるわけないじゃん。俺みたいなゴミ下手くそがさ。キャラクターガイド見るか。寒い。エアコン29度にして寒いって何なんマジで。どういうエアコンなんだよ。Character Guide。てんてんてんてんてんてんてんてんでドゥルルルルルルルル。手に持ったポカモガンを使った攻撃と強力な投げ技を合わせ持ち、風をまとって必殺技を強化することも可能なパワー型キャラクター。パワー型キャラクターだったのか。接近した後は小回りの利くキックなんだ。邪魔しに来た相手。そうか、これリリーの口調なんだよな。昼夜今日で出すと風を身に包んでから攻撃する。邪魔しに来た相手をこれで対処したりコンボに使うといいみたいな感じだ。ててれててつてつてれ。押し続けると身にまとう風の力を3回まで増やすことができるんだ。中強の攻撃に見せかけて不意をついて貯めるという。見せかけてってどういうこと？見せかけてるかこれ。あ、OD 版って押すボタンによって弱と弱系と攻撃系のやつ両方出せるんだ。ボタンを押し続けると風をまとってすぐに動けるよ。押し続けるとすぐに動けるんだ。なるほどね。わざと攻撃を当てないで近寄って投げたり。まあね、ホンダの弱頭突き投げみたいな感じだよね。 なるほどね。弱は攻撃密着っていうか距離が近いんだ。なるほど、それは知らなかった。リリー楽しいな。目の前落ち結構硬直あるから気まずいけどな。なるほどね。オーバードライブ1は反撃を受けにくい。これ最高だよな。でも思ったよりリーチないよな。やっぱ残儀に慣れちゃうとみんなリーチ短く見えちゃう。迷ったら中なんだ。確かに中使わねえな。弱か強しか使ったことない、残儀でも。とりあえず中っていうのが意外といいのかもしれないけどね。ブリージングホーク SA1 で相手を支点に周囲を回転しながら攻撃する技。出が遅い代わりにダメージが高く無敵時間がある。あんま強くなくない？威力。やっぱあんまり威力ないからコンボで使うっていうよりは無敵利用って感じな気がするよな。大体のキャラがそうだけどね。おお、これ減るな。これいいよね。ダブルアローって言うんだあれ。 しゃがみ強パンチの出始めね。この対空は練習しなきゃいけないかもしれないな。結構多分これ使えると思うんだよね。わざわざここで言うぐらいだしね。マニアックな対空ではないと思う。相手の投げに対して OD トマホークバス、投げに対してっていう文言があるのつらいな。これデザートストームって言うんだ。ヒット確認ね。ああ、終わった。ザンギは見たことあるか。まあいいか。遊ぶか。あれ5に行っちゃった。あー酔っ払ってきた。めっちゃ視界グワングワンする。めっちゃ視界グワングワンするけど格ゲーはします。人減ってきたな。さすがに4時だからな。トイレ行ってきます。酒を継ごうかどうか非常に迷ってる。十分酔っ払ってるから。 戻りました。酒も結局氷を足してきてしまいました。ちょっとだけ継ぎました。よいしょー。ペペペペペペペテルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレルレ んてるれてるれてるれてるれてるれるれるれるれるれるれるれるれてんてんてんてんてんてんてんれんてんてんてんれんてれれれれれれれれれれれれれれれれれれれれれんでれれれでんてんてんてんてんてるれん。ベガ来てほしいな。ベガ5で死んじゃったけど。ベガ、バーディー、アビゲイルはマジで来てほしいね。あとヒューゴ、ソドム。ソドムはかなりあると思ってんだけどな。何度も言ってるけど。バーディー痩せて出てきてくんねえかな。ていうか、スト5やりたくなってきちゃった。スト5やろうかな。でもスト5やろうかなっつってもさ、あのゲームバトルハブないからさ、ランクマッチやるしかなくて、せっかくギリギリゴールド到達したのに、今修羅の国と化してるストリートファイター5でランクもやってまともに戦えるとは思えないな。6が出た今、わざわざ5やってるなんてもうさ、修羅しかいないじゃん。だから現実問題無理だよな。寒いよ。この家寒いよ。もうさ、築30年の家は寒いって。これ結構強いなと思った。これギリギリ割り込めないしね。リーチが爆長いから。ただまあ波動拳感覚だけどね。この距離ってでもさ、ちょうど相手がジャンプしたくなる距離だからな。飛ばれたら超痛いんだよね。あれ？昨日のキャミじゃねこれ。やっぱりこれ昨日のキャミだ。
Pushes the opponent into the corner. Okay, this might be the momentum they need. The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. Just needs to find a way to close this out. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. They can't keep track of these corner switches. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Ooh, you've got to make sure you keep your eye on the timer. Burnout is triggered. Oh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. In a dire situation. Very solid Tomahawk Buster. Just needs KO. Great round. Nicely done. Bags the round. What did you make of it? They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them. Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up enough. Charges forward. Player, will this super art connect?
間に合わないんだガード。
Speed on full display. It's the Delta Red Assault. They're thinking of scoring big off this gauge use. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Big opportunity now in this corner.
Oh no, not like this, not like this.
Dashes forward.
Throws them. Okay, what's the follow-up? What a
おお
Yeah, that was
反応すごい
such a
な。
stressful round.
Oh, hard fought on both sides. What do you think?
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. You'll definitely remember that one.
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent.
All right, what's the plan?
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Throws them. What's next?
That was crazy.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation.
Grabs them. Do they have the right read on the opponent? Oh, this is getting crazy.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Player 2 KO.
Nicely played around there.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Jumps in. Big throws.
Amazing awareness there.
Super on deck for both fighters. Hits them with a stop and pop.
Wait a minute.
Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
In range for the raging typhoon. This is gonna take a chunk and then some. Drive rush to keep it going. That's gonna leave them rattled.
オーケ
And they close it out. Good stuff.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Crowns them from above.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Still can't find a way out of this corner. Something's gotta give.
Okay, you're in. Gotta make this one count.
Just go for it.
Everyone knows that a Kami player is gonna use the cannon strike.
Closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Jumps in, tomahawk plus. Gets the jump in. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Goes for the throw.
Oh, nice.
Next up, player 2 has them legit shook in the corner.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Jump in, finds the mark. Throws them to negate the block.
Ooh,
Oh, whiffs the throw. Gets them.
all right, gets a round on the board.
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Drive gauge is almost empty. They gotta be careful. Going on the offensive?
Burnout activates. Yeah, that might be tough.
In there!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Goes for the jump in to start. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
Yo, we got a real match now? Let's go!
Buffs while they're blinking! Brushes that off and keeps going. Ooh. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Looking too impressed with this super.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. What will they do next? Just like the big team. A jump? What are they gonna do?
Cammy gets so tricky changing her jump art to cannon strike.
Here comes the corner pressure.
Oh man, this could be all the difference!
Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Buff while they're blinking. They're recovered. Base all the throw connects.
What? How do you even think of doing that? It's not looking good, but they've got plenty of resources to turn this around.
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player 2 is in a connects with the throw.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
The drive gauge is screaming for more attention.
無理だ。
It is over.
いやーでも戦えるようになったな、
That round!
この間より全然。
Nuts!
Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game.
Wow! That was, man, I'm at a loss for words. How can you even describe what we just saw?
Jumps. Breaks the block with a throw.
Wow! What a decision! So smart! Trying to figure out how to get that damage. All right, what's the plan?
What are they thinking here? If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity down to the wire. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Have the radar up and running.
That was crazy.
KO.
Nicely played around there.
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Jumps. Denies the jump in.
Amazing awareness there.
Extends the meter, hoping for a good return.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. That's not gonna hit.
That was ridiculous defense.
A deficit here. Can they turn the tide? Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Crowns them for KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
投げ読んで垂直しても
Someone just got
スパイクで狩られちゃうのがきついな。もうそれできたら無敵だよな。まあやっぱりそうだ。この間の人だ。バフェット小林だ。この応援してた人は何者なんだろう。マイナ3か。マイナ8。そこは一緒か。OD 版のいいとこってなんだ？発生が15。確かに一番早い。玉無敵は何フレからつくんだこれ。 これ割り込まれるか。地味に難しいんだよなこれ。違う技が暴発する。裏にかこれ。いやーなんかでも裏になんだけど硬直が長いな。一応割れない連携ではあるな。タイミングむずっ。むずっ。不安になるぐらい待たないといけないなこれ。 まあ人来ないし眠くなってきたからもうやめようかな。意外とちょっとしかやってない気持ちで1時間20分もやってんだな。まあ終わりますか。いつの間にかこのゲーセンガラガラになってやがる。少ないだって。眠。もう眠くなってきた。ありがたくなってきた。 まあいいや、寝ます。お疲れ様でした。おやすみ。